Welcome, everyone. Thank you to Sean Hawkins for showcasing this brand new baby auditor on YouTube and bringing him to my attention. This new auditor goes by the name The Audit Strikes Back. As you can tell from his channel name, icon, and banner, it's a nod to Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. I am guessing he's not a flat earther, as flat earthers love to bring up Star Wars when mocking globe earthers because flat earthers just don't understand. Anyway, I thought I would give him my brand of attention. First, let's look at the About page on his channel. It says, Independent Journalist, Constitutional Activist, Educator, I train police officers, Professional Asshole. My rights start where your feelings get triggered. Okay, let's analyze this. He doesn't really care about anyone's rights but his own because, as I interpret this, he is doing his hobby, as he calls it, to gain negative interactions with people, so he can then turn it around on them and say they are violating his rights. However, that's not how any kind of journalism, activism, educating, nor training police officers works. Just ask Delete Laws. He has years of the same, and yet nothing he has done has changed anything except how people view him. Assholes do like challenging reality and authority. So the Audit Strikes Back is 146 and thus has failed at being an auditor. But on the bright side, he has gained frauditor status. Okay, enough of this intro. Let's take a look at his very first audit.
All right, here we are, guys, with our very first audit. We're going to attempt a First Amendment audit here at the United States Post Office in Indianola, Iowa. It's a pretty small post office. Not even sure what year this was built. Police might not actually have any jurisdiction here. You can see the building is all brick. We've got a large glass window here. Let's check around. I don't see any signs that say no trespassing. Oh wait, no, I see one way over there. You may not be able to see it, but it says United States Postal Property, no trespassing. I recognize the sign from a distance, but I'm recording from a public sidewalk, so that's okay. So now that we've recorded the outside of the building, let's make our way inside.
So far, so good on his first audit.
We're gonna just kind of check out the information that's available, products and services that might be for sale. So here we go. Postal Service. No possession of firearms. Notice of reward. Photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes.
Oh look, it's poster 7 and he's reading it. Will he read past the word accept?
Oh, look at that. It says I'm allowed to be here. Okay, cool.
Oops, looks like he didn't read past the title. Goodness, he definitely didn't read poster 7 at all. Because if he had, he'd realize that once he stepped through those doors from the lobby into the customer service area, he was in violation of it.
I help you, sir?
I'm sorry?
Can I help you?
Oh, no, I'm just taking some pictures and video. Can I help you? May I have your name?
I was just asking if you needed some help.
Right, and I don't need any help. May I have your name? I just like to know who I'm talking to. Oh, I can't see that far.
Okay.
So, you don't want to give me your name?
No, my name's Sean.
Oh, okay. Hi, nice to meet you.
I just asked if you needed help.
I do have to say he is very polite and has not yet been an asshole. I thought he wanted people triggered so he could assert his rights. Maybe he'll live up to his asshole status later in this video.
And over here, permitted for limited quality mailings. Permitted in USPS networks. Oh, biohazard and regulated medical waste. What even is that? You can mail regulated medical waste. That's very interesting. It looks to me like the mail might be dangerous. Oh.
Yes, you can. Like the test your doctor gives you to test your poop, you can mail that through the post office.
Ever reminding.
Sir, you're not allowed to film inside the post office.
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually am allowed to film inside the post office.
I'm sorry, but you're not. Nobody's allowed to.
Yeah, no, I totally am allowed to film in here.
Okay, so what
may I have
are
your
you
name?
doing in here?
May I have your name?
Just 1 second.
I mean,
This is my back door.
there's no need to try to make up rules. I'm not doing anything illegal.
This is the post office.
He did record in an area he wasn't supposed to without permission as stated in poster 7, so yeah, he did it dumb.
Yes, this is the post office. Well, that was rude. She shut the door on me. Let's go in here and...
Wow, he is now starting to live up to his asshole status. He just wants the interaction, doesn't he? Why else would he go back into an area he needs permission to record in instead of just staying in the lobby or leaving the building?
check out what we've got available. Oh, this doesn't spin. Oh, but you can grab gift cards for Outback Steakhouse, Olive Garden. Are you calling the police on me for recording in the lobby? That's rude. This is a constitutionally protected activity. You should be ashamed of yourself and you should know better. Do you work here?
Ding, ding, ding! Asshole status has now been reached.
Oh, look. I'll definitely take one of these. And, oh, that's pretty much the same one there. What is this? An authorization to hold mail. I definitely want to authorize that. And what other stuff is available here from... You can check your mail from anywhere, folks. Did you know that? Fantastic. This is great information to have. Let's see. Oh, selective service system. You know what? Y'all can keep that. I don't agree with that.
Notice how instead of mumbling to himself like before, He is now talking out loud while looking at the pamphlets, as if to say, nothing to see here, folks, just recording myself checking things out to see what I want. And of course he does not agree with the selective service, which for those in other countries is something men 18 to 25 must sign up for in case there is another military draft. However, the U.S. has not had a military draft since June 30th, 1973.
If you know what, see where it says men 18 through 25, but women aren't required to register, which I think is ridiculous because they want equal treatment. But nowadays, you don't even know what a woman is, so they should just open that up to everyone.
As late as October 2022, women registering for the draft has been brought up by the DC politicians, but it has gone nowhere. President Biden did mandate that trans women must register for the Selective Service. However, trans men are exempt. I see nothing wrong with including women in the draft.
Bubble cushion? That's a fun word to say. Envelopes, boxes. I wonder what would even fit in that box there. All right. Excuse me. Stop the spreading of germs. You should probably stop the spreading of misinformation while you're at it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, of course he's a virus denier. Can't say I'm shocked about that. Just saw a police officer pull up, so they're probably going to make contact, which is good. They'll be able to educate the employees here. That's what we're all about. Education. Educate the employees or just pick their battles? Honestly, police officers writing a report on someone recording where they don't have permission to do so, just so he can get interaction so he can assert his rights, is not high up on the list of things to do for them, and frankly, is taking them away from an actual call where someone really needs help.
10:25.
This is going to be funny. This is going to be hilarious. Postal employee isn't even aware of Poster 7 and the rules.
Oh, I am sure they are quite familiar with Poster 7. However, since he didn't read past the title, let me finish reading it. Photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. Where those post office boxes are is considered to be the lobby. When he went through the doors to look at the merchandise to be sold, he was no longer in the lobby.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
What's going on?
Not much, man.
Okay. Are you trying to deliver some mail today or what?
No, just
Okay. Hanging out?
just hanging out,
Okay. I get you.
taking some pictures and video.
I get you. I'm gonna go talk to them if you want to talk to this guy, alrighty?
I don't need to talk to anybody. I didn't call
Appreciate
you.
it.
What are you doing?
Hi.
What are you doing?
Taking some pictures and video.
Why?
I'm an independent journalist and I'm gathering content for a story.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, young man. How you doing?
Good.
It's always about journalism and gathering info for a story that never seems to quite materialize. The only thing we ever see from auditors is their videos like this, claiming it's to make sure our rights are respected. However, all it is content for them, nothing more.
Oh, sir, can I show you something?
In a minute.
Any bets that he is going to read poster 7 to the officer to show him he's allowed to do what he is doing? Put a 1 in the chat if you think he is only going to read the first bit. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he isn't going to read it at all. I'll wait. Do 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 boom boom.
It doesn't matter, now we can have the.
Do you need more than one?
Maybe a few more.
Okay. But my system isn't printing, so if you can print it, that would be great.
It's not mine, it's not printing either. Can I give us
I wonder.
Am I going to be able to get a copy of the CAD number for this call?
Sure.
Fantastic, thank you.
I'll be right back. Thank you, I sure
Thank you.
appreciate it, thank you.
Do you need the?
Hey, it's kind of
green cards?
unprofessional that the cops got called on me under a constitutionally protected activity.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's kind of ridiculous.
But what do you need film of the post office for?
It's for my story.
Which is about what?
I can't really let you know that because it would compromise the integrity of the story. So, may I have your name and badge number?
Sure, it's Officer Marsh 121.
Marsh 121, sir, and your name and badge
He's
number?
Officer Ewing 129.
Ewing 129. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I wanted to show you that
I'll
thing.
be there in a minute.
It's a waste of taxpayer dollars.
Yes, it is a waste of taxpayer money. He could have just left with the already recorded footage that he had. But we all know that auditors want interaction, especially police interaction, because it makes for better videos.
Sure. What you want to show me?
Oh, just right here. Rules and regulations governing conduct on postal service property. And you'll notice right here it says photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings except for where prohibited by signs. And there are no signs.
I have to give him a little credit. He did read past accept. So whoever put 1 in the chat, kudos.
So the lady came out and she told me that I'm not allowed to take pictures and videos in here because this is the post office. And I explained to her it was a constitutionally protected activity, that I was just peacefully exercising my rights. And then she called you guys, and I'm not really sure why.
Anything else?
I didn't call you.
Okay.
So I don't even
Have a
know
nice
why
day.
you're here.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too, bud. All right. Well, our first audit. The police behaved amazing. So we can see that the police officers in Indianola are educated. It's just the postal employees that might need a little bit of work. Poster 7. It's posted right there by the door.
Can I help you, ma'am?
If anybody wants to read it.
Just off, she said it was prepaid. I need a receipt.
So
Yeah, maybe better. Okay.
Well, that was an abrupt ending. I will give him a break as that was his first audit. But he could have at least said goodbye or thank you for watching. Anyway, I do get that recording in customer service areas of post offices is a gray area, and he didn't record behind the counter except when he addressed the postal employee. He said all the things auditors always say. All in all, he did keep it polite to a point. I will definitely do more from him in the future. Remember to click like, share, comment, subscribe, and make sure to hit the notification bell and click all so you'll get notified when I upload new content. Thank you for watching. You are all awesome. See you in the next video.